What is up, guys? Luke, Legendary Urban Garden today, and what are we talking about? Well, you know exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about how to easily grow potatoes in 5 simple steps. Alright, let's get right into it. So, first things first, we need to prepare the space, prepare the area, and we need to pull out the weeds, all the weeds in the general area. It's not mandatory, but for me personally, I think it'll make it look that much better. So let's get right into that. So I'm just gonna move back all the mulch, just so that I can get easy access to the soil. Alrighty, so the second step is to plant these potatoes in full sun. Here today I'm planting not only potatoes, but I'm planting potatoes, yams, and sweet potatoes. So these are all going to be planted in full sun. The third step is to plant 4-inch deep holes to plant each one of these potatoes. So first I'm just gonna get these potatoes in just a general spot so that way I know where to put these holes. Now let's go ahead and dig 4-inch holes and put them in there. So as you can see, I have my different varieties here. So these right here, these 8 right here are my potatoes, and then I have my sweet potatoes and yams on both sides. It's pretty much just like a giant seed. So now I'm gonna do that for all the rest. What's nice to see is that there are so many worms in this soil. Look at what I just pulled out of here. This is like some piece of cement. Alright, I'll just throw this off to the side in a rock pile. That's pretty much it. Now, let's move on to our 4th step. Alright, so you might be wondering what the 4th step is. And well, it's actually pretty simple. Let's just cover it with a bunch of mulch. The mulch will help it stay watered so that way you don't have to water it as much. So let's go ahead and do that. So last but definitely not least, the 5th step is to water, but don't overwater. So for me exactly, I'm going to water it once over top just to let the potatoes kind of settle in, let the soil kind of settle in around the potatoes. Perfect, we're all set. Alright, so now that I've shown you all the steps, I'm going to go over and summarize each of the steps. First things first, prepare the space and make sure there's no weeds in the area. It'll just make your life a lot easier. Second, these potatoes have to be planted in full sun. Third, plant them about 4 inches deep. You can guesstimate with about the finger length deep. Fourth, cover the space with mulch. Now mulch is a key step in this style of growing potatoes in a very low maintenance style. Last but not least, we have our 5th step to water the potatoes when you first plant them in. After you put the mulch in, mulch will actually help retain water. Make sure the soil is not too dry after that. It should be okay, but just every so often check it in, maybe like once a week, go check the soil, see how it's doing, and if it's too dry, give it a nice water. They'll enjoy that. Alright, now that's it for today's video on easy potatoes and how to grow potatoes in a very low maintenance style. So that's it for me. Hope you have a great day. See you later, Legendarians. Off to the next one.